Yo, what's good everyone? I'm the Combat, and in today's video I'm gonna review your guys' stores with this guy, and I'll tell you guys he definitely knows how to review stores. So anyways, we're gonna get straight into the video. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how the good store look. Yeah, and I said on Instagram that I'll review a couple of you guys' stores, so we're gonna go over a couple of stores that you guys sent me in. Hopefully it's not trash, hopefully it's good, and hopefully you guys can learn a lot. I definitely recommend you guys to stick until the end, because this is gonna be a great video. Say hi to the channel, dude. So the last video was free 30-minute consultical giveaway winner is Angel Mania. You can message me, my Instagram will be here. And guys, yes, I opened up one more spot in the coaching. Yes, in every video I say I have a spot more, but that's because sometimes, you know, the guys I help, they're killing it. So I'm basically just graduating them. So I have one spot left. Without further ado, let's just look at you guys' stores. Hopefully they're good, hopefully it's gonna be a cool time, you know, and hopefully you learn something. So without further ado, let's start with store number 1. Okay, the first one, so I think this is a one product store. We're gonna look a little bit more into it now. Okay, I just figured out this is actually the store of the person that had the video ID. So, without further ado, let's look at his store. Okay, so I figured out it is a one product store. So like you guys can see up here, if your store is not here, I'm sorry, I've tried my best to find you guys' stores. But we have a lot of good stores here. I also had an amazing general store that I want to show you guys, and this is one of those up here. One of the guys here had a killer general store. This store is also pretty good, but let's just get into it. You'll learn a lot. So, play sports anywhere. This is a tennis store, some stuff like that. It's a one product one. First of all, I will turn down my volume on the phone, but this one is pretty cool. Like this top one looks nice with the emojis and everything. 50% off, free worldwide shipping. That's okay. They will already sort of like, you don't have to put 50% off here because they already understand. And guys, I'm probably not the best to review stores because my stores are trash, honestly, but they generate a shit ton of money, right? So I'm not like an expert when it comes to design and all that stuff, but we'll just watch it. So first of all, this product I've seen a shit ton. It's getting a little saturated, and honestly, the problem with this kind of product, this is a store review video though, but let's talk about the product for a second. The problem with this product is that it's really niche, which means you can only target tennis players. You can't just target whichever interest you want. You have to target something tennis related. And when you're doing a really niche product, like a tennis product, for example, or a soccer product, or a golf product, your audience size is really small, or it doesn't have to be small, but it's really limited on what you can target. Which means that if you have competitors, you're all using the same interest, because all your competitors will search for tennis and the name of big tennis players, but there are not really a lot of other interests. So you can't just use Netflix as an interest and target tennis players, right? So we have a little bit of a problem here because the audience size is really limited, and everyone else that's selling this product is using the same interest. First of all, it's not a bad store. I like it, and I'm not even kidding. I like it. I'm gonna judge you guys if I don't like it. This store is good. So I would probably just remove the guaranteed safe checkout, honestly this one, and just keep that one instead. Easily to set out, it looks like a news article. So what I figured out when I was scrolling down the store is that it is too much when it comes to description. These pictures are like way too big to go clean with these ones. It's just all over the place and too much. That does not mean that you have a bad description. Your description is awesome. Thumbs up. I gotta give it that. Description is good. Really good. But it doesn't match, and you could probably see it yourself because these pictures are way too massive to fit with these ones. And these ones are out of shape when it comes. You can see this picture starts here, but this picture starts up here. If you see like picture start, look at my mouse. Picture starts here, or the GIF though starts here, and the next picture starts here. So it's a little out of place when the pictures are not lined up on each other, and this part is way too massive. It takes the focus away from the description. So I feel like it's way too much going on here in the description, but still you follow what I usually do. It's like one picture, one paragraph, one picture. I'd say this one is good. 100% this one is good, but remove this safe checkout here and only use this one, because this one is black and white. It looks way more clean than having this one. Honestly, this one looks a little bit scammy, not even kidding. So the price, obviously it's probably a fake discount, but still it's good. It's good. So let's scroll down a little. Here it's too much. You could probably put a paragraph under this one. It's a little too much when it comes to pictures, but yeah, it's way too much here. It's all only pictures, so you gotta stop being so horny on the pictures. Honestly, it's a little too much here, but the product is good though. I think it's fine. I think you will win with it? Honestly, no. It is really hard on the market. But one thing I noticed on this store, this part is cool. This part is really cool. It's like clean, you know, this one looks professional. I love that. It's awesome. Let's just click full details just to look at a little bit on the reviews here real quick. So they have a scroll onto the top button here, which I found fascinating. That's a good button because you could just click this one and you're straight on the top. Let's scroll down, take a quick look at the reviews here. So use first 5 stars and up. Who believes in that? Seriously. You gotta have 4 stars and up, not 5, because there's no store that only has 5-star reviews. So do 4 stars and up. But, you know, the rest is pretty good. The reviews are a little bit out of shape here. You should probably add on some more. But just to conclude here, your store is not bad at all. It's just a little too much pictures, and some pictures are way too big and all that stuff is getting a little too much. But the store is cool. You're doing a pretty good job. Now we're moving on to the next one. Here is the next store, and this store is good. Thumbs up. This guy killed it. It's pretty good. It's like my general stores. It's like really simple, but it is really good. So first of all, here's the homepage. The colors are perfectly fine. Like the color scheme fits. This part is orange, fits perfectly with the logo here. Not that it really matters. So I'm gonna click it really quick. This thing is a little bit nonsense, but the picture is good. It fits, so I would not remove it. It's perfectly fine. About this, yeah, good section. I mean, it takes up some space. Here you can see this guy went all in when it comes to the colors. The colors here are perfect because there's a lot of white stuff. It really fits perfectly fine. If this picture, for example, were to be green and this one were to be purple, it would not match. But this guy's been going hard on when it comes to the colors, so you guys should definitely learn from what this guy did with the colors. Pretty good. And here you just put a feature product, which I think it's all good. You know, it takes up some space so the store doesn't look too boring. Because if you didn't put a feature product here, the store homepage would be over after this part, which would be a little too, yeah, that wouldn't be too good, right? So this is really good. It looks awesome. And this part down here is 10 out of 10. Really nice to have. Looks clean. Looks clean. I've been sipping lean while you wean for my small little peen. Dang, this guy's a cool logo. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit in the collections here because there was one thing I would improve on. So if you're scrolling to the collections here, this guy's 3 pages. What is missing out on is this does not look clean at all. There's 3 left spaces open here. So what I would do is most of the customers won't find it. But anyways, if they will find it when trying to navigate back to the product, you want to make sure that right down here, you have 3 products here because it looks insanely empty. But that's like, there's not too much more to say on this store. That's the up button as well. Man, this guy's good. So honestly, on this store, this is like a perfect example of you guys to learn from. The contact us page, hopefully this is the one I'm looking at. Yeah, the contact us page here is way better than on his. So I would definitely recommend implementing this contact page, which you could just do by switching your page to page.contact in Shopify to get a little bit of a better contact page. But man, this store is good. Track your order also perfectly fine. And guys, I don't have anything to say on this store. Sometimes I shouldn't just criticize. I should give you guys a blueprint to follow. And this guy nailed it. Good store. First of all, sorry that I look like shit. I just woke up. I don't look too sexy now. That's not why I'm on YouTube. So what all these stores have in common is that they have a currency converter, key, and they have reviews. Currency converter and reviews, you have to have it. If not, you don't stand a chance because you're going to sell worldwide. Because that's what the e-com boss teaches you. And worldwide is perfect. So the next store is a one product store and it's about a printer or something. So the first thing that comes to mind here is, let's just look at this currency converter. It's only English currencies and euros. So probably switch that up a little so you get a little more worldwide, get the currency converter plus, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So here we got the Bluetooth label printer. I think it looks cool. This guy definitely went with a unique layout on the description, and I think he scores big on that. This is not the normal type of description you usually see, but I think it's pretty good. But I feel like at the same time it's a little bit naked. You gotta work hard on the description, but the layout you're going for is actually pretty cool. I really do like this layout. It's something new I haven't seen before. It is cool, but it is a little bit naked. We can all agree on that. But man, it looks pretty good, but these pictures are way too big. They're overkill. Honestly, I don't like to scroll down on pictures here. I like to just keep all of them up here. I feel like this is just getting too much. 30% off free shipping, that's fine, man. But yeah, this store is, it's missing. It just feels like stuff is missing. It's just too little is being done with it. I feel like we gotta make more stuff out of it. It's just too empty. And here we have the privacy policy. Here we have the privacy policy, and it looks good. Here we have the refund policy, which is a little bit easier to pronounce, and that also looks good. The terms of service, yeah, I don't care about those pages, but they're pretty good. But on this store, it just looks really naked to me, honestly. That's all I really have to say about it. This homepage as well, it's really naked. Here is just 3 sentences. It's just really naked. But the store's not bad. That's not what I mean. About or business. I'll probably not name it as a business. This gotta be a little bit more on the customer. If you name about or business, it means like about the people that wants to take your money. So the next store went pretty hard on sort of like my strategy when it comes to building out a store. First of all, this probably means terms of service, but you should probably make another section for that, or or switch it up, because the customer don't understand what /TOS means. So you got to switch up that. First of all, the one thing I really found here, which we have to work on, is the catalog. Instead of having one catalog with 1,000,000 pages, you have to put in, just like you did with Track Your Order, Contact Us, About Us, you have to put in navigation that shows the categories, not just a catalog. That makes it insanely hard for the customer to navigate back. So instead, remove catalog and put it like healthcare, home, electronics, phone cases, watches, which most of these niches sucks. But just put your niches up here instead of just having a general catalog. Makes it way easier for a customer to navigate back. Yo, PayPal just released my money. I had so much money locked there. I'm thankful. I am thankful. Sale ending in, man, nobody believes in that. At least not when it's a counter. This add to cart button is a little aggressive, but I feel like it's good. The call to action color, by the way, in marketing, red is the love color, but if you want someone to take action, you have to use green. That's the call to action color. Anyways, though, it is pretty good. This description is fine. I'm sure it's not advertising this product anyway, so we're all good. But this guy went pretty hard on my layout, sort of like with the general stores. I feel like he's done a pretty good job, especially on the homepage. His homepage is good. It's perfect. All these bullshit reviews, that's obviously not true at all, but it fits perfectly fine. It looks good, but I feel like it's a little out of place. It's just getting bigger, 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 bigger. You should have maybe like make them a little more even, but that's not a big deal anyways. So your store is good. Your store really is good, but you got to switch up the catalog section up here. I feel like that's it, and there's not too much more to really say on it. Yeah, this is a little too much for a contact us page. I don't feel like a customer that wants to contact you would read through all of this. The next store is someone that's dropshipping music products. He had a good currency converter actually, but it's someone that dropship music products, and being honest, I don't think that's gonna work. But when it comes to the store, though, it's an okay store. It's a general store. It can definitely sell. It can sell, not the product, but the store can sell. About Us, yeah. Here we have a video of the product. I'm just getting a little confused when it comes to the product. I feel like you also have a lot of options, which is okay. It can get a little too much if you're adding more, though. But with these options, you're all good, but I don't think anyone really would buy it. It's more, I think the store plays on like relax, relieve, and anxiety or something while playing these drums, or not drums, but these things. It is a little, it is too much of a niche store. What is the market? Who's gonna buy this product, right? And I know you might have a passion for this. You might have a perfect advertising plan ready up in your own head, but it's clearly just not going to work, honestly. So I probably rewire this, and the store is a little bit naked. Once again, the contact us page is good though. That's the type of contact us page you guys should have. Shipping part here is pretty good, but on this one, it's like this video, for first of all, should come at the end. This video takes up way too much space, so I'll definitely not put that one right there. But I mean, the front page is not that bad, but you just feature a product. I think it's all good, but the product is probably not gonna sell. But it's an okay store. The last store, this is probably not the best one. I have to be a little nice, right? But this is probably not the best store that I have seen. So we'll look into how we can fix this. Free store-wide sale, free shipping. Yeah, that's okay. That's all good. That's all good. So you can search, which is nice. I don't know if you optimize the search, so you can search, but you have a logo here, and that logo is pretty cool. So first of all, why do you have the Shopify icon up here? That needs to be removed. Yeah, that needs to be removed. Your pet's comfort zone. I mean, that's okay. The picture is a little massive though, but it is totally okay. So this is the same example as on the other store I showed you guys earlier. This store right here, by the way, really good store, but on that store, it's naked here. Add in a filler product because it just does not look clean. So you have to add in that. One thing that's awesome with this store though is you can hold over it. I didn't even know, but you can hold over it and you'll see these things coming up. That's pretty cool. I definitely do like that. But adding one more here, I have subscribe to our newsletter, track your order. Okay, this store is not as bad as I said. Sorry. What? I don't know if that's supposed to happen on this side, but if it's not, that's too weird. You can't even navigate back. Might just be a system mistake though. That's not your fault. I don't know, but that is way too weird. Yeah, I can navigate. What? I can navigate back to the products. Okay, that has to be fixed. That's not good at all. But your store is not bad. Your store is not bad. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's store reviews. Yes, you might probably not think it's the best video I've ever made, and I do agree. I'm not an expert on building stores, but there was a high demand for this video, so I really wanted to publish it. Hope you guys at least learned something about what I like on the store. I know, I honestly just said this is good and this is bad. I didn't say too much on the store. I know, maybe you didn't learn exactly how to build a good store, but I hope the video was entertaining, that you at least learned something. Tomorrow's video is gonna be the 0 to 10K challenge 100%, and I'm also planning on making a customized scaling video. So smash the like, subscribe, share with your grandma or whatever, and comment that you watched the whole way through, and I'll talk to you guys later.